Hello everybody, Pinstripe here, welcome back to some more hard mode. Today moving on to mission 14 here, we have our commando, we have our pyrotechnic, spy, surgeon, everyone is up to the highest rank within their individual class, and well, this is, to be honest, one of the most easy missions in the hard mode campaign. This would normally be a live commentary, but yesterday things didn't go so well when I recorded. For some reason I had my microphone on, but Fraps just did not want to record my voice at all. So this is a post commentary, going back to the old times really, of doing post commentaries and chilling out and whatnot. So as we've seen previously from the other hard mode missions, the enemy will upgrade themselves up a rank. That is, if they are a heavy weapons, they will go from a pyrotechnic to a commando, and that is what we find here on battle stations. Now it's difficult to change from the meta in that you take your commando, you go ahead and grab the 100 HP health crate, grab the medal, and then basically try and distract the commandos as much as possible. I find that the normal mode version of this mission is actually harder if you were to have pyrotechnics right now. The commandos don't have mortars, they only have bazookas to shoot you from afar, so it's not that big of a deal, and it's, if anything, a bit easier to take your commando and distract the other commandos by the way I'm doing right now. I'm using a cluster bomb to get them out of their hides and to start dealing damage, and then I can use the rest of my team to just do the standard sort of, again, meta strategy of using the airbursts that constantly come down and yeah, just rain shells down on them. For some reason this guy takes a long time to think about what he wants to do, which gives us some time to talk about the other classes in my team. Like I said, everyone is up to the highest rank they can be within the heavy weapons, medic, espionage and engineer class. But on this map, they really have to rely on the airburst, as I said, to really do anything, because you can use your engineers to cross the minefield, but again, that is where you have some difficulties because the commandos are 100% accurate with their bazooka shots, so anyone who is kind of left in no man's land near the minefields is basically going to be shot around and can easily be killed, basically, and that's where you can end up losing your survival bonus. So you do take a risk if you decide to send your engineer out and try and get close to the enemy, but I tend to just leave it to my commando. He has 213 health, and as you can see, by positioning myself close to them, I can then bait the other commandos to shoot me, you know, sponge some damage, and also use the buildings to your advantage to try and block them as well. And yeah, so the other classes over here just kind of chill, do their own thing. My pyrotechnic got boosted up onto part of the building, and he's going to stay there because it's actually quite handy to keep him away from ground level, because I figured if the enemy commandos try and target me from now on, they might have a hard time in doing so, in getting any kind of damage, because yes, they're 100% accurate, but if you're standing on anywhere that is sort of not the normal place to be, then they can have trouble hitting you. But we do get the kill on the other commando. There's only 3 to go, but the other ones are just sort of standing where they are. They don't move, they don't really try and get any sort of vantage point, so it's just a constant rinse and repeat situation. Of course, we do want to keep the survival bonus. We do currently have 5 promotion points to hand, so we only need 1 to promote somebody to a commando, which is most likely going to be our pyrotechnic, because yeah, mortars are great, but they are more dangerous in the hands of the enemy, given that they are, like I said, 100% accurate. So we will be promoting our pyrotechnic to a commando when we reach that point. So we're going to heal up everybody just a little bit. A thing to note, you can actually heal your teammates or any other pigs if they are elevated somewhat. If you stand near them and just do the usual thing with the healing hands, you can actually heal them, which is pretty neat given the position of our pyrotechnic. So we'll give the rest of the healing to our spy, and then, like I said, we'll just continue to deal damage on the other commandos, because once the 2 commandos on the right are taken care of, the game is pretty much ours. The funny thing is that this mission took me 6 turns. 6 turns from my own team. Everyone took 1 go, my commando took 2 turns, and then the mission was over. It just shows how easy this is compared to the other missions that we have coming up. But this guy ends up getting a little bit confused as to what he wants to do, and ends up just walking into this barrier for the next 30 seconds, which is fine by me, because, you know, the less he's damaging my team and making me do things, the better. It makes things a lot easier. And to finish things off as well, he's then going to have 5 seconds left, turn around, and be a little bit too close to the fence and end up shooting and killing himself and dealing damage to his own teammate. which again is fine by me. So the AI there just being stupid, gifting me a kill, and the rest is pretty simple. I know that I've kind of said it already, but sticking to the meta is the easiest way to finish this mission in one piece, because, like I said, going through the minefield kind of puts you at a disadvantage and really puts the pressure on yourself, whereas you can stay back in this safe area with your teammates, with your medic, with your surgeon, or whoever you have for heals. There are no health crates on this map besides the 100 HP health crate, which we've already taken, so again, it's just difficult to stray away from the meta of doing this mission, completing this mission, and looking to do something else, because when you have such a giant minefield, it's very easy to get too close to it, to take damage and fall into it. So yeah, the question really is just why take the risk when you can do it the easy way. The game is gifting you Airburst as well, so why wouldn't you use them? That's my main question. But we're going to finish things off with a simple, again, Airburst to this commando's face, and that is pretty much going to wrap it up for this mission. Very simple, but if you have any questions about it, if you want to talk about it in the comments, then please feel free to do so. If you have any other methods of completing this mission, then please let me know in the comments. And yeah, we're going to upgrade our pyrotechnic, like I said. He's a happy boy, to a commando. We do end up with 8 promotion points, which is tempting to promote our commando to a hero, but we'll go with 2 commandos instead. That's going to come in handy for mission 15, the final mission on Trottsville, which hopefully you can join me for Fortified Swine in the next episode. As I said, let me know your thoughts on everything in the comments, and I'll catch you guys later for the next one.
Destination going. I'm going. This destination.